Hello everyone, welcome back. This is not the video that I thought I would be posting, but I have been having lots of headaches, so unfortunately I couldn't edit the videos that cost a little bit more time. So I'm just showing you one of each of my different genera that I have in the house, because some are standing out and I haven't showed you them in a while. I am still working on the cactus repot video, it will come. Let's start with the biggest plants, shall we? So the one I picked, I actually showed you this in the favorites video as well, but it deserves a moment because this is a Thai constellation that I got from a garden center as a rescue project because it had some leaves cut off and all the white was browning in their setting. Wow, the sun is coming out. What is this? And so in my care it grew a few new leaves. This was the latest one. Ships. I didn't think about the sun. Okay. And the new leaf is here. It's currently folded backwards a little bit because it's still expanding, but it's basically all white. There is a tiny bit of green on the petiole. Oh no, we are exactly in the wrong spot. Wait. The sun is never out, and then the moment I try to film a video, of course it comes out. Which I'm not complaining about because I love the sun, but okay, how do you like my background, by the way, with the lights? I hung them back up specifically for filming. Okay, this is a little bit better, no? Thai constellation, fully white leaf. The camera is struggling to focus on it. But it's beautiful and I'm just enjoying it for as long as it's with me. As you can see from the other leaves, this white has not browned at all yet. So I feel like it's not experiencing that much stress. Even though my windowsill can get pretty cold in winter, especially now that it's a little bit more towards freezing again outside. So for the Monstera, it's this one, Thai constellation, Mr. White. Then for Hoya, I picked this Hoya carnosa Wilbur Graves Thai, it's called, which, I don't know, there's different ones that have silver. This one, this is the leaf I got it with. It's falling over a lot, so on the shelves I have it kind of leaning against other things. And it was interesting because the new leaves it was growing, on one side it had a lot of silver, and then on the other side there was almost no silver. And again on this one, almost no silver, lots of silver on this leaf. And on this one it switched the other way. So lots of silver on this one, hardly any silver on this. Then we had this leaf, which was basically like quarters with and without silver, and a new growth point that did come with all the silver. And this is really close to my grow light. So I don't know if it comes across with this bright sun, but this is kind of pink, purplish colored splash, which happens with highlight. And then we have another leaf here, which is very more typical Wilbur Graves looking, I feel like. I love this one, especially because here is a new growth point. Here is new growth points. We have this one, the whole thing, but then down here as well, there is another new growth point, and here's another point activated. So I feel like finally some of the Hoya are becoming happy again. And I think it's to do with pest issues that I've been trying to be better with. Look at that, it's almost the color of our cabinet, see? Kind of light purple pink. I love it. And very adorable, the little clips that I got from Hoya Fixation that are little dragonflies. But it's gonna fall over, so I'm leaning it against my computer, maybe. You gonna stay? Yes. For Anthurium, I am picking one that you may not expect. Well, the queen part you may expect. This is a tiny queen that I got from a friend at one of my events a long time ago from Myrte, and it is growing a new leaf. This plant has been struggling with aphids a lot, so I'm very happy to see that this leaf was able to come out. Every day I would go over and like squish all the aphids on the new point. And I'm getting new good bugs in as well soon, so that's gonna help. So I'm very excited also to see how big this gets, because the previous leaf was this size. I have a feeling it's not gonna size up that much. Also the petiole, if you don't know, with Anthurium you can tell from the petiole between the stem and the leaf, this thickness kind of indicates the size of the leaf. So if we know that this size is this thickness, you can maybe see. No, you cannot, because it's hard to get it. Oh! I just threw lots of soil on my camera. It's literally right here. I hope it's okay. Okay, so try again. This petiole is thinner than this one, so I don't think the leaf will be the same size. There's literally soil hanging from the camera cover right now. But okay, I picked this one because I love it, and I'm excited to see the new leaf growing. I have another new queen leaf, but that is much smaller and harder to capture on camera. So, oh, and there's soil on the ground now. I have to clean the house again before my boyfriend gets home. That's not fun. I had more symptoms, like I said, and that is partly because my boyfriend was away for 2 weeks for work. And by the time you're watching this, he is back home, thankfully. But when he's not here, my rhythm is less good. And also because he normally lets the cats out and like gives them food in the morning, the cats now wake me up every day very early. And for my headaches, it's very good to sleep until I naturally wake up or go back to sleep after the cats have woken me up. But if I have to do all the care for them, then that's a little bit harder. So I'm very happy once he's back home. Hopefully the headaches will become less as well. Oh, my current favorite cactus is the Booby cactus. And again, there's lots of well, again, if you've watched all my favorites of last year video, sometimes suddenly there's lots of cat hairs on my cacti, and it's because Maggie likes to headbutt them and like scratch herself with them. And I think she's been doing that with this one as well. It's looking so good. The first winter I had it in the greenhouse, which clearly was too cold for it, as you can see here by the shriveled up boobies. But then I had it inside, and this whole part grew in the last year. I had it inside for 1 winter, and then I had it, so 1.5 years, I guess. I'm excited to see how long it's gonna get, and I'm curious if you know more about these cacti. Does it also get thicker, or is it just gonna go up? Because it's getting a lot of light. It's in my south-facing window, and in the summer it's in our greenhouse. It does look like it might be getting a little bit thirsty. It's getting a little bit wrinkly. Aren't we all, though? So, let me say the name. Myrtillocactus geometrisans fukuroku. That was not very smooth. Fukuroku ryuzinboku. I tried. Then we have my favorite philodendron right now, and I have a lot of them, but they're really hard to carry towards the camera, so I kind of picked easy to carry ones to make this video a little bit easier, not have to move spots as well. This is a little baby Philodendron Florida Beauty. Focus. Oh, we're getting rainbows though on my face, see? From the sunshine. This one I took off the pole that I had it on. I have one on a pole that I chopped, and some of the pieces were loose. So this one is in here. I feel like it's doing good because even though this leaf was fully, I feel like the sun is moving with us, and now we're gonna be straight in the sun again. This is fully variegated, but the new leaf is coming out here. And as you can see, the other leaves have a good balance of variegation. So I am hopeful for this little baby. Once it's spring again, it's warm enough, then I will sell this one on my Instagram stories at some point. I have a few more that I'm saving up to sell once it's safe to ship again. So probably like March, I don't know. But for now, I'm enjoying growing this one out and seeing it because I have the main one. That's maybe more explanation needed. I have mine that's on a pole that's like, I don't know, 20 plants by now because I cut it again. And this one is just a little one that I'm enjoying seeing while it's growing, and then I'm okay to let it go. And then lastly, lots of people have asked me about my Begonia collection. And I have made a video about that before, but it's a little bit harder to show them because a lot of them are in the terrariums. Look at the rainbow. So they're harder to show. This one is in the terrarium, but in a pot. It's one of my absolute favorite ones of all time. And it does also get a blue shimmer, but right now it's getting a green shimmer from the rainbow stickers on the window. This is, it has a name now. I think it's Begonia erectocarpa. It used to be known as Begonia species Tuin Kwang. I got this as a small cutting from a friend, like one leaf. And I've grown so many babies out of it and shared them with friends. It's a really beautiful one. And I absolutely love it. I'm hoping now that I have enough material, I can bring it back. I also have little babies, I think, somewhere. But once I'm starting to plant up the terrariums, then this is definitely gonna get a more permanent space in it. So stunning. Oh, the camera is definitely struggling with this sunlight. And this actually reminds me, all these colors. Last night, my boyfriend called me and said, you have to look outside because there were northern lights in my town. At first I couldn't really see them, and he said, no, you have to go outside and use your phone to see, because sometimes on the phone you can see a little bit more. On iPhones, they have a really good night camera, which makes everything a little bit more light. And I went and I saw some green, so I took some pictures, and it was so cool to see just from our garden. And then, sorry, I was looking over to the right where there were some clouds, which I wanted to know if they were also northern lights or something. And I used my phone while I was looking, and it was bright pink, bright pink. And then I looked up and there was so much pink. Like the green was over there and then the pink was right above me, all over the place. It was so bright and so cool. I messaged all my neighbors to say, look outside, it's northern lights. I had never seen them before in person, and especially not in the Netherlands. I mean, I dream of going to Scandinavia and seeing them, but this was very, very cool. And also that I was able to capture them so well on my phone. I had to look up the name, but the clouds that I saw are basically lit up night clouds. The official name is noctilucent clouds. So apparently they are clouds that are much higher than other clouds, so they still catch the sunlight. Even in the middle of the night, they can light up. So we had those clouds, we had green northern lights and pink northern lights, and I had had a pretty intense, well, a new therapy that felt really good, because this woman told me that basically I've done so much already in my healing, and for my physical part of the healing, she's going to help me to put everything together, put everything in the right place so that my body is functioning properly again. Because apart from the brain injury that I'm going to start treatment for in March, I also have a lot of other symptoms, literally from the top of my head to my toes. So it had given me quite a lot of hope to be in her, the sun is coming out again, to be in her appointment, and then to end the day with this stunning northern lights was really, really special. I laid in bed knowing that there was just pink all above me, and it felt really, really special. So that's also what made me decide to just make this simple video, not overdo it for my brain, and share the little story about the northern lights in the Netherlands with you. I hope you're feeling good, taking care of yourself. Oh, and I will share the GoFundMe link again. I am sorry to keep spamming it, but it has been so helpful to see the donations coming in. We are getting closer and closer to the goal amount. So that's given me a lot of kind of calm, really. Also joy from feeling so overwhelmed from all the donations, but also just calm, not having to worry about being able to pay for this treatment that's hopefully going to get me better, together with the physical part of the new treatment that is covered by insurance, like most things normally are in the Netherlands. So, okay, the sun is telling me I have to move back, get to my editing station, and get this video together for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. You know what to do. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hello. You can click the bell to get notified anytime I upload, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, at some point, the cactus repot video that I started filming in August. Still working on it. And I'm at about 1/4 of the way right now, so I'm doing my best. Okay, thank you, friends. Bye!